Hey, yo, what up? It's me. That's adorable. I fucking want one. Holy shit. Where do you get the crab mound? Ah. It's this Ishgardian restoration shit. Boo. Anyway, I've got some quests to do on this side. Hey, we just finished MSQ, so here we are. I got other stuff to do. And I gotta wait for like 2 hours until fucking Sightseeing log finishes, because if I don't do it when it goes, it'll be another 24 hours, so staying up for these next two. I gotta say, Sightseeing log is probably my least favorite part of the game. But hey, you know how it is. Ballad Alice would like to introduce you to someone. Your reputation precedes you, Weeble. In fact, it's for that reason that I like to introduce you to someone. That guy. Minstrel at the end of the bar wandered in here the other day. Said he was seeking inspiration for a new ballad. A sword only an adventurer of distinction could provide. Better than the man who saved the world to give this minstrel the stories he seeks, eh? Humor the gentleman, I say. You want to hear a tale? Dawn may banish even the darkest night, yet ere shall primal desires mine. Two swords shall vie to lie them low, as blade born of light and a blade forged of night. Alas, man may entrust his fate unto but one. Lest you wander, those are the words of Archon Louisoix. While not written as poetry, I find poetry within them nonetheless. Years ago when I arrived in this land, I was beset with peril day and night, forced to endure countless trials which tested my mind, my body, and my faith. I'm not ashamed to admit that I would have faltered had it not been for the help of a handful of nameless adventurers, honest men and women who proffered the hand of friendship to a weary soul and led him safe from the darkness. When I look upon you, I am reminded of them. I can tell that you are well-traveled and possessed of both constancy and character. You are a man of the adventuring profession, yes? Seek a valiant hero whose deeds might serve as inspiration, and I have reason to believe I have found him. Nice chin. After all, was it not you who faced Gaius von Baelsar and his elegant weapon? You must tell me everything that happened. Omit nary a single detail, I beg of you. That's a lot to ask. Truly a tale worthy of legend, and so eerily it matches the writings of Archon Louisoix. Two swords shall vie to lay them low, a blade born of light and a blade forged of night. Alas, man may entrust his fate unto but one. The Black Wolf was a conqueror who aspired to rule through might, and the weapon was key to his ambitions. Yet in the end, the people of Eorzea entrusted their fates to a brilliant blade, the Warrior of Light. A rather fitting moniker, in my humble opinion. Thank you. At last I found the inspiration I sought, a battle to decide the fate of a realm. The words, the notes, I feel them coming together. Your tale, Weeble Wobble, your song. Oh my god. From an era long forgotten, a blade of midnight drawn. From a distant land uncharted, a warrior who bears the dawn. A warrior who bears the dawn. Ultima's Bane Ballad. What is this? Oh, that's cool. That's real cool. So, like, he takes you to, like, storybook versions of your quests. That's real cool. I'll come back for the rest of these quests in a moment. Need to clear my log a little bit. I got a lot of quests to do, man. And I got like 2.5 or 3 hours to kill time, so. Flying puppy. Look at him go. Papa. I wish there was a purple one. Alas. What the? Oh, that's the... Those are the XIV quests. Speaking of which, I should probably do the rest of my dailies, huh? Ba-da-da-da-da. Boom, 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 boom. No business with me, have you, adventurer? Then there better be coin or drink in it. Elsewise, bugger off back to wherever it was you came from. Restoration work on an old weapon, you say? What makes you think I'd fire up the forge for a grimy old... Gads, where in the seven hells did you get that promise of payment? I ain't got no coin, I tell you, nay, not a bloody single gill. Maybe not in that order. Well, just look at me. And how far I've fallen. Me, the greatest weaponsmith of our age, hammering out dents and kettles to pay off a tavern debt. Can even begin to grasp me humiliation. Can ye? Bah, of course you can't. Why did I even bother asking? Alright, I'll restore your bloody weapon. Just get that goddamn slip of paper out of me sight. Nice. A relic reborn. These like the relic quests? These look like... Those don't look bad. Interesting. I mean, it's Garbo. I'll come back to this. I want to talk to the fat Moogle first. I like to watch Geralt pan away, but he spends part of my time draining a bottle and holding his hammer. He drinks so much, he should have been born a cask of mead, Capol. Yeah, you right. Stealing kettles. Kettles? And does this guy do the same thing as Rowena? Seems like it. Yeah, this is more Rowena type stuff. Understandable. Alright. I'll do this later. Back to Mordona. Da 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 da. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. God, I'm so happy Maggie's back. And she even flies. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Wait, is this the unlocking the Crystal Tower? Oh my god. I've never done a raid in any game. Why, if it isn't Weeble Wobble himself. I was not expecting such a celebrated guest. To what do I owe the honor of this visit? You were directed here, you say, by a man clad in foreign garb. Well, the opportunity he spoke of must surely refer to our latest anthropogeographical endeavor. Quite how he came to know of it is another matter. All knowledge of this project was supposed to be restricted to my organization. Yo, nice hammer. Well, that is something for me to ponder in private. You are here now, and your services will, I am certain, prove invaluable. I must warn you, however, that the venture we have in mind is no simple excavation. An unprepared or incautious adventurer could very well find himself on an unplanned and unpleasant journey to all solemn halls. Knowing this, do you still wish to lend us your cooperation? Yeppers. I rather thought you would say that. Your courage is scarcely a secret. Now, the first... Weeble, I thought it was you. Ah, shit. Oh, hey, Sid. Brings it to St. Coinax. Don't tell me the Alliance has sent you on another realm-shaking, history-making mission to lay low an apparently insuperable foe, yes? No? Oh, I see you two are already acquainted. That is well. Master Garland, our intrepid hero here, caught wind of a forthcoming expedition and has kindly pledged to assist us. Has he? Glad to have you aboard, Weeble. You don't have the faintest idea of what you volunteered for, do you? Very well, let us begin at the beginning. The best place to begin. The Sons of St. Coinac have a task with unearthing the secrets of the long-fallen Allegan Empire. And this present endeavor aims to delve more deeply into the civilization's mysteries than ever before. Ah, but I know that look. In the event that you feel ill-equipped to contribute much on the subject of Allegan archaeology, I invite you to recall your encounter with the Ultima weapon. That mechanical monstrosity resembled a feat of engineering far beyond aught Garlemald can presently achieve. Nero Toscava simply awoke it. I mention as by way of a reminder that you have had what one might term extensive first-hand experience with a notable Allegan relic. In short, you're practically an archaeologist. With my hands. Now, to the core of the matter. Here in Mordona, there stands an entire Allegan structure which we have yet to investigate. I speak, of course, of the Crystal Tower. We're witnessing destructive capabilities of the ultimate weapon unless it didn't okay. Shit. I gotta go. God damn it. Hey, when something fucking pops off in the middle of something. Yeah, back down here we go. They got like demons and shit. Welcome to hard mode, baby. Ew. Spooky. Alrighty. Let's go. Folio. I'll come back for that later. Wow, this music is intimidating. Okay, we don't fuck with the ball this time. Understood, understood. Interesting. Okay. I think we don't have to tear down the balls this time. Liavine. Oh, we're engaging directly. Okie dokie. Oof. Damn. So close to the end of that fight. Well noted. Oh my god. This is pretty hard. God, I want to read the portfolios so bad. Oh, hey, Pio Rayo. You bad man now? Okay, so you run in those, okay. Whew. Yeah, damn paralysis. Well, they pulled real early on that AoE, didn't they? There's a lot going on. By Eloise the candles. Did you really have to go through all this for resurrection? Look at there. All these people have come to make you a gift of their souls. Isn't that kind of them? Even Weeble is here. May your dream of becoming like him can come true. Hi. I mean, there's zombies everywhere. Oh, God. Oof. Interesting fight. What have you done? Avir, no. I'm sure she won't make a comeback. Nice. Oof. That was a good dungeon. Anyway. Let's get back through this. We got an hour until I go to Seasong Grotto. Man, you hit in game and they, like, you hit post game and they just drop like a million fucking dungeons on you. It's pretty good, actually. I like that. For several millennia, the Crystal Tower remains hidden, buried deep underground. But, like so many other things that were better left undisturbed, the structure was freed from its stony prison by the great upheaval which accompanied the coming of the Seventh Umbral Era. It now stands revealed in all its splendor, a gleaming spear of crystal, pointed at the bosom of the heavens. The rock. Damn. We believe the tower to be the repository of much of the ancients' wisdom. Unfortunately, the entrance is guarded by formidable defenses, and we cannot so much as peep through the keyhole, much less set foot inside. These defenses take the form of statues, carved into the likeness of giant swordsmen. The eight sentinels, as the sons are wont to call them, is the first barrier we must overcome. Why not simply fly over them in an airship, you ask? It's been tried before. Any vessel that ventures too close to the tower is blasted out of the air. We either destroy those statues or the front door is forever beyond our reach. I'm good at breaking things. My colleagues and I are ill suited to negotiating such deadly hazards. Thus, if we are to gain access to the tower's secrets, we must needs employ the services of a experienced adventurer. It'll be difficult and dangerous, Weeble, but I can think of no finer man for the task. If I didn't know better, I'd say you had a taste for these deadly escapades. I look forward to working with you again. There's much and more to be done before we can begin the expedition proper. Take some time to prepare yourself, and I shall explain the challenges that lie ahead. Speak with Rambros once more. Our first objective is to reach the entrance to the Crystal Tower. As I previously mentioned, however, that will prove no easy task. The entrance is guarded by powerful defense mechanisms, each utilizing one of the 4 elements of fire, water, wind, or earth. Anyone attempting to simply stroll past these unsleeping sentinels invites swift obliteration. Based on Master Garland's analyses, however, we are reasonably certain that the attacks of these lethal contraptions can be reflected using a crystal of the corresponding element. Naturally, these crystals must be of surpassing clarity, free from the slightest impurities. Much like the flawless specimens used by the beastmen in their primal summoning rituals. Mayhap I should have said exactly like the specimens they use. Were there any other way, we would not ask this of you, but we need someone to enter the Beast Tribe's strongholds and liberate their perfect crystals. For the moment, I would have you focus on obtaining 2 of the 4 crystals we require. Pray make for Lenosha, where both the Sapsa spawning grounds and Ugamaro mines are located. You may be certain that the materials used in the Beastman's sacred rituals will be well defended. Whether you choose to venture there alone or with companions, I shall leave to your discretion. But whatever you do, please be careful. Interesting. Wow. Well, anyway, I also have to go to fight Odin. High-end trials. I gotta go do Earth's Fount. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Go grab some more of the other quests over here. All this post-game content, my god. Forgive me, friend. A most chilling encounter has my nerves on edge. I was traveling through the shroud when a man accosted me out of nowhere, his eyes darting wildly in fear. Spoke of a haunted mansion from which the tortured screams of young maidens can be heard day and night. Hawkett Manor, was it? Ah, Hawkett Manor. Yes. What's that? You purged the self-same manse of its unholy inhabitants some time ago. That is curious indeed. The man recounted the events as if they had happened not days ago. Although it put my heart at ease to know his tale was but a fancy born of a few too many flagons of mead, the poor soul had not the air of a drunk or a liar. Perhaps you know someone who could shed light on the matter. The butler. Yeah, the butler. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, thank God. I seek a certain adventure for a cause most just. Are you not Weeble? Oh, I thought you had the right aspect. Was you who played the thief in the night at the Stone Vigil, the dragons guard the keep jealousy, it said. Yet you slept unseen into the cloudy fortress. 'Twill not be their keep for much longer, however. The forces of Ishgard amassed by the Sea of Clouds. Now, this is for your ears only, but the blockade is but a prelude to an attack. Lord Drillmont commands a siege, and he would have your counsel. I am but one of the many who seek you at his behest. You must be a man of rare quality. The proud knights of Durandare are not accustomed to taking, let alone seeking, outside help. Ishgard is the cradle air I breathed, and I yearn to see the Stone Vigil reclaimed from the Dravanian horde. Will you not go to Whitebrim Front and aid Lord Drillmont? Sure. I'll be going back and forth between here and there for a while, won't I? Now, you know what? Let's just grab everything, I guess. I've seen more and more visitors to this god's forsaken place lately. Most of them hardened types seeking a worthy taste of their metal. I trust that I might count you among them. Look, you didn't hear this from me, but word has it that Copperbell mines are looking not unlike the 8th hell in recent days. The stone torches would have us believe that they have matters under control, but a minor acquaintance of mine would beg to differ. He says the torches have proven far more adept at quelling rumors than hecatoncheres, if you catch my drift. Why, do I betray this knowledge to you? I fear for my friend's life, and my own as well, should those hulking monstrosities break free to the surface. If it's a challenge you seek, what say you accidentally find your way to Copperbell and proffer your services? Okie dokie. Karn. Ah, there's an industrious ant. An adventurer in need of a bit of business, if I'm not mistaken. The antle you want is Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. Something's kicked it over good. They put wood out for adventurers. Half skill will move fast. That sort of thing. Perfect for you, I'll warrant. The client? A bit of a handful, might aggressive, but nothing you can't handle. The twins. You'll find them at the Miners Guild. Dr. Cesaruka, he's the milder of the two. Ah, an adventurer can hold his own in battle. Just so happens I've gotten word of a new challenge for one of your talents. Requires a bit of travel and a dash of heroics, but to be worth your while. Eastern Thanaland's lovely this time of year. You've heard of the training grounds at Halatali, I'll wager. The place fell into disuse after the calamity, but some adventurer or another put it to rights. Its owners aim to train gladiators and adventurers once more, just as in the old days. A little paint, a little mass burial, and the place is ready to take on challengers. If you're at all keen on the notion, go and talk with my friend Arl down there. He'll get you in the door. The Weeble Wobble by the Onion? The very man I seek at Durstfight's behest. How do I know the pop banger? Well, we trained together in the Culinarians Guild. He has a place in Costa del Sol now, the Flying Shark. Not the sharpest knife in the block is Durst the Daft, but he's loyal. He's got a friend out there by the name of Vicecat. And he seems to be in need of your help. What say you go look him up, eh? Weeble Wobble by the Onion? I was hoping that you'd come by. Got a message from an old friend of mine. Needs your help for an important task, he says. It's a highly confidential business, so I can't give you his name. Let's just say he's well known in Limsa. Odds are you'll recognize him. Any road, I'm not at liberty to divulge anymore. If you've a mind to take on the task, head over to Limsa and you got a bloke named Dinston. As not my friend, mind you, but one of his men. Is that the fucking smuggler dude? By the Onion, you're Weeble. You couldn't have come at a better time. A friend of mine sent words that he needs a capable adventurer, you see, and I naturally thought of you. Who's his friend, you ask? Why, none other than Commodore Raynor of the Yellow Jackets. He and I met back when I first started out as a culinarian, and we've been friends ever since. And he wrote, I'd appreciate it if you could pay him a visit and inquire as to what he needs doing. You'll find him in the Coral Tower with his Yellow Jackets. Good day to you, my wayfaring friend. Say, you wouldn't happen to be the man who slew the Tonberry King, would you? I knew it by the Onion. I'm a fine gent for you. Looking for you, that is. He has an appetizing proposal on the table, and I think you should pay him a visit. He's one of the treasure hunters at Camp Bronze Lake. Oh, and he will, of course, be there with his partner. The two are inseparable. But I'll let them tell you more themselves. Well, off to Lenosha with you. Oh my god. Alrighty. I think first we need to go to... what Halatali is in. Go to Bib Branch. Quick. Go turn in that quest. Bum ba da da. Bow. Let's go turn in the Tamtara quest. It's finally over. Would that it could have been different. But what choice did we have? Let this be my last act as an adventurer. I've done quite enough harm as it is. I mean to go home and live out my days in... Huh? No, it can't be. Spooky. Please forgive me. It was spooky up until he made that face. Nice. Easy kill, baby. Alright, to the Blackbrush Station. Wait, is this not the Copper Bell? Shit. Hop over to Horizon, I guess. Wasting my Gil SMH. I can't believe this. Adventurer, Basil's rumors notwithstanding, and I can assure you that your meager talents are not needed here. The Wekatonkaries have returned to the mines, and even if they had, the stone torches would be seeing to the threat swiftly and ably, as is our wont. I know not what you just heard, but it was most certainly not the tortured scream. Some unfortunate miner being consigned to the maw of a bloodthirsty giant, birthed from the gods' forsaken depths. Ah, seven hells, it's true, all of it. We thought we had seen the last of him, but we were wrong. Horribly, dreadfully wrong. But down our guard we did, and now Copperbell is overrun with a damned legion of the fiends, each one nastier than the last. We've already lost scores of our men to the chaos. The few that have returned alive claim that even the once docile Spriggans have gone mad, falling upon the poor miners in droves. So much for being harbingers of wealth and fortune, eh? Stone torches are loath to lean on the strength of outsiders, but I cannot, in good conscience, place fool pride before the lives of good men any longer. You reclaimed these mines once. The torches, nay, the entire nation of Ul'dah, would be forever in your debt if you could perform the deed again. I beg of you, friend, banish those fiends to the depths, that they may never resurface. Yo, you got it. Maybe later. And Halatali is over in Central. Or Eastern, rather. Still got an hour to wait. Yep, still got an hour to wait. Whew. No unlocked quests? Yeah, negative. And being able to just fly over the fucking cliff is so good. So much faster. Welcome to Holotali, where heroes are made. We're skipping all this. Wait, why am I going back in? Ah. Shit, I didn't clear my duty finder because I'm an idiot. Whatever. I'll do Kamtara again. Let's go. Oh. What? Sometimes I get off my rotation and it's a little bum. Told them she was weird, but they wouldn't listen. Ooh. Don't make that noise. Dang. Man, I like this music. Damn. Oof. That was a lot of lads. Bum, bum, ba. I like this version of the dungeon. No, I wanted... I guess we can't clear the... I wanted to clear while we were here, but we cannot. I'll be honest, when I first got here, I thought he was going to betray us. Ugh. Next. The fuck is that? I'm assuming those are don't walk into them. I don't remember seeing those last time. Nope, they were definitely don't walk into them. Getting really big fucking Shadow Temple vibes from this music. I think it might be the chanting. Gotta take down a Veer again. Ooh hoo 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 hoo. Ooh hoo hoo. Oh where? So sad. I think she might be possessed. Woo! Ugh. Nicely done. All right. Oof. Nice. Anyway. Awesome. All right. I'm gonna set this up for a finder. I will go on a break. Sorry, I muted myself while I was talking. I'll be right back. It's me, I'm back. Hello. What's yours your time? 7? I got a long time to wait. Alright, well. I guess we go unlock some of these other dungeons. Da 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 dum. Ba bum ba da ba da dum ba. Yo, what up? Yeah, Bluesung sent you out our way, did you say? Well, it'll be thrice damned it's you. I, the heroic bloke what lopped off the Tomberry's head. I remember you guys. Didn't you suck ass? Do you remember us? We was the pair around the entrance to the Wanderer's Palace. Hey, right before that great bleeding Tomberry stabbed us? Here, wasn't we stabbed, love? Indeed we were. 'Twas most unpleasant. Now, adventurer, you are here to do something we would prefer not to do ourselves. Venture into the Wanderer's Palace again. Best we start at the beginning, eh? Like I was saying, we was hacking away at the little Tomberries when the big one snuck up behind us. Well, we tried to fight it and off, but it got the best of us. Never been in worse shape, just lying there bleeding. Hells, I thought we weren't long for the realm. Just as I was thinking of me last words, lo and behold, the Tomberries we've been having it out with started treating us. Nursed us right back to health, they did. That's when we learned the truth about the Tombies. See, they was only menacing folk because of a curse. A curse that you lifted when you slew the Tomberry King. And art the lot are calm and twice as kindly again. Why, it was a right pleasure having him take care of us for a fair spell. Pity those peaceful days didn't last. Found a Mamulja, what they call themselves the Silver Scales, came storming into the palace. They say they're mercenaries, but they're nothing but the scum of the bleeding realm. The howling, the blood, and so many dead. As if that weren't enough, the surviving Tonberries were locked away deep in the ruins. Why in the name of the 12 did they deserve? Why in the name of the 12 did it? Why in the name of the 12 did they deserve such a fate, I ask you? We had grown rather fond of the Tonberries while living amongst them. They have good hearts, no matter how odd their appearance. None of that should matter anyway. This fellow's a Huron and I'm a Mikote. Are we a lesser couple for our difference? I should think not. My heart goes out to the Tonberries, truly. To be so betrayed, ill-treated, and locked away in some horrid dungeon, and by one's own people, no less. My dearest and I know their pain all too well. We both had to leave our birthplace. Why, you ask? Simply because we were different. No, we will not sit idly by and let the Tonberries be subjected to such terrible treatment. Was that love? Much as we'd like to give the Silver Scales the boot ourselves, we can't stand up to a cartload of Mamulja. So please say you'll do it in our place. The Wanderer's Palace is the only home the Tonberries have got. Now you'll have to speak with Abazi Charazi and get a ride riding his boat across the lake, what's it now? Bon Voyage? Abazi Charazi. I've done the Wanderer's Palace, but I'll be honest. I do not remember unlocking it. At all. Hey there, Dring Barazi. Come on, that treasure hunter's errand, have you? Well, I'll take you across the lake, but be warned, the palace you're making for is out by the Silver Scales. And their leader's the most fearsome of the lot. Now, the Tonberries aren't friends of mine, but even I think the way the Mamulja have them imprisoned is wrong. Capturing them, turning them into thralls, and we'll give those sellswords hell. Nice. Alright, next to Limsa. We got 50 minutes. 58 minutes until we can do the thing. Oh god, and there's more quests here. Well, that's the dancer quest. This is an actual other quest. Oh, this is the... Oh shit, this is blue. I'll come back to that. That's the blue quest. I love the concept of a blue mage. Shame they're not considered a proper job. Shaking my knee. Good morning, Weeble. How timely. There's something I would ask of you. Ah, but where are my manners? Is there aught you require? Here at Bluesung's behest, you say? Huh, that he should send you of all people is a stroke of good fortune indeed. Permit me to apprise you of the situation. You will doubtless recall driving the Serpent Reavers out of Sastasha. Well, despite our best efforts to keep the place secure, I regret to inform you that it's been occupied by pirates. Pirates, I say. Though eyewitnesses claim that they seem more akin to fiends from the briny depths. To be frank, we are not wholly certain what it is we're dealing with. I dispatched a party of adventurers to identify and eliminate the threat, but it seemed that their courage failed them. But they were not you, my friend. You will fare better against whatever awaits within Sastasha. Of that I have no doubt. If you'd be willing to assist us, pray report to Deperja, who stands guard by the entrance to the caverns. Okie dokie. I've also got this one down here. Is there a way to turn the music up? Negative. Sorry, I can't stop bouncing my knee. Are they over here? Ah, there you are. Hey, you Reeble Wobble, are you? Chief will be pleased that you came. Now, time's of the essence, so I'll get straight to business. This is one of the Limsa Laminsa boys. During your travels, might be as you heard tell of Mistbeard, the legendary pirate. Else I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard of the bloke, and his soul in Limsa as don't know of his exploits. Now your ship on the Five Seas was safe from Mistbeard's grasp. Not even the Golden Fleet of Ul'dah. But one day, at the height of his notoriety, the man vanished without a trace while sailing the Rotano. Since then, rumors have spread that the Mistbeard left behind a treasure trove of plunder. Folk believe it's somewhere out there, just waiting to be plucked like a ripe fruit. Your task pertains to that treasure. I'll take over from here, Dinston. Chief? Greetings, my friend. It's been a while since you sent the Black Wolf to the Seventh Hell. Before I begin, let me make it clear to you that I do not request your aid in my capacity as Storm Marshal. Nay, the matter here is purely private. With that detail established, I shall continue Dinston's tale. For a time, folk had lost interest in Mistbeard's cache, such was its elusiveness. But recent developments have treasure hunters across the realm stirring anew. South of Vilbrand, upon the Rotano Sea, there lie the Seal Delays. There lay the Seal Delays. Along the fringes of these remote islands, there is an expanse of water into which few ships dare venture. Nature has conspired to perpetually shroud the area in heavy mist. Man can hardly see his own hand in front of him, be it by accident or intent. Countless vessels have entered that mist and never be seen again. Over the years, some few survivors have washed ashore with tales of an island hid within, which appeared without warning to smash their ships into flotsam. So it was that the legend of Hullbreaker Isle was born. In the wake of the calamity, however, it came to be that the mist would lift under certain conditions. As luck would have it, on one such day, a merchantman mistakenly sailed straight into the area. The ship eventually came upon a deserted isle, when it made an astonishing discovery. The Har, Mistbeard's own flagship, lying broken within a cove. Though he yearned to explore the wreck, the captain wisely chose to return to familiar waters before the mist could regather. Upon returning to Limsa Lominsa, he forbade his crew from revealing the discovery to a single soul, but word inevitably spread, as is often the way of such things. Even as we speak, treasure hunters are scrambling to find a way to the legendary Hullbreaker Isle, that they might claim Mistbeard's cache. I would have you get there before they do, Weeble, and retrieve a single object from the Har. A golden coffer bearing Mistbeard's crest. The chief would do the job himself, but his being Storm Marshal is like to attract unwanted attention. That's why he wants you to go in his stead. So long as you bring back what he asks for, you're welcome to keep whatever else you find. Though I make my request off the record, I must impress upon you that the matter is of grave import to our nation's future. I shall be praying for your success. Okie dokie. Now, no doubt you're wondering how to get to the Isle. I've a ship moored at the Morby docks. Meet me there when your preparations are in order, and I'll ferry you over. Betcha, betcha, hey, you got it. Down in Lower Lomensa, going to the docks. I can't stop bouncing my knee. My legs cannot be silenced. Shall we dance? Go to the Fisherman's Guild from here. Why does everyone hang out in Limsa? Why not Ulda? What? Guess I gotta take a boat here. Yeah, whatever. Oop. Passage to Mist. What is a Mist a place over in... That's Vesper Bay. Eh, whatever. To Costa we go. Ooh. That was a banger. Ah, woo. Hey, we got Weeble Wobble. I shall have to thank Durstvites, for he was as good as his word. He promised he'd find you. I'm lucky to have such friends. What can I say? In the company of heroes, you keep good company. That's what I need your help with. I'm sure you'll remember Brayflox. In a bit of trouble she is. As the captain of the guards here, I can hardly go charging off to her rescue. Yet would I forsake a friend? Never. And so I thought of you, Weeble. Truly, your timing is fortuitous, and your fortitude unmatched. If there's any who can help our mutual Goppy friend, it is you. Now, off you go, then, to Brayflox's long stop. Hey, dead. Negative. It makes bubble noises when it flies. Fucking love him. Can I just fly over there instead of having to take a boat? Dang, can't get down though. Feels bad, man. Bum, ba, da, da. No love for Ulda. Everyone hangs out in Limsa. But Ul'dah's the cooler city. Hey, Brayflocks. Shh. Goodly Uplanders here to give Linthand to Gobbyflock a Brayflocks. Uplanders' tongue flaps make for happy Gobby. Brayflocks ear catch enemy foot noise. Illuminati want Brayflocks' secret. Dirty take they try and try. Psh. Stinky sweet secret recipe Brayflocks can give to Gobby friend. Brayflocks' cheese is most tasty fresh, and now Brayflocks is a hunted Gobby. Brayflocks is no cheese maker. Brayflocks' free cheese recipe from Illuminati. Cheese is Gobby birthright, no Gobby die. Make Illuminati cheese, lords. But now they want to make Brayflocks dead Gobby. Brayflocks give up Lander, Linthand, and pastime, yes? Mighty Rockman fall with Gobby help, yes? Now time has come for Linthand to be Brayflocks' Iron Fist. Shkrrt. Nice. Easy. And there was also the one at Sastasha. Oy. Shirish business. Not gonna fly no higher. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Yo, what up? Oh, it's you. I take it you mean to help us again? Wonderful. See those adventurers yonder? We sent them in first, but it soon became clear that they were unequal to the task. By my count, they lasted just under a minute inside before staggering back out, sucking for air like fish out of water. As such, we're no closer to ascertaining the nature of the threat, let alone eliminating it. You'll be going in blind, I know, but you've heard Sastasha before, and I'm certain that you can repeat the feat. Enter whenever you're ready. I look forward to hearing of your success. As this is one that we have to complete, we'll mark it off. Well, let's go to Gridania. Wait. Shit. I just remembered that there was a quest to pick up. Whatever. I'm sure I'll get to it later. No requests. Negative. Alright. I'll go check the achievement exchange at the same time. Might as well. Five. Do I have an Anonymous? Negative. Let's get Nanamo. And Gilgamesh. Nice. Adding to my horde. Oh hey, and we got Nanamo. Very cute. Keep up with me. Oh, you're Sindel. What up? Ah, friend, it is good to see you again. I wish I could greet you with more joyful tidings. I trust you've heard the rumors. Yes, I fear they are true, and then some. Oh, wherever shall I begin? After you released my lady from her torment, a deed of bravery and kindness that I'll remember until the last of my days, I paid visit to the Wood Whalers and told the tale in all its tragedy, that the Guardians of the Twelves would might know the truth. Though the Whalers did not doubt my words, they insisted on a thorough investigation of the manor. Without witnessing my lady's remains for themselves, I was told they could hardly vouch for my citizenry's safety. A prudent judgment, I thought, and I did not argue. It is what happened next that confounded everyone, myself most of all. A contingent of wood whalers was dispatched to the manor, and I personally escorted them in. This would be the last I saw of them, for nary a one returned. Minutes turned to hours, and before long, night surrounded the silent manor. It was then the screams began again, ungodly, heart-rending screams that shall be burned in my memory forevermore. Against my better reasoning, I mustered the courage to peer inside. Oh, how I wish I had not. For what peered back, friend, was someone. Nay, something. For that which I saw surely possessed no soul like you or I, that has no right to exist in our world. The whalers have dispatched another contingent to investigate the manor. The fools! Do you not see that they have written their own death sentence? I cannot save them, but you, friend. You may succeed where I so miserably failed. I implore you, pray come to our aid once more. Okay. Okie dokie. Could be a bent branch, correct? Yeah. Well, let's go close that quest. All these new things to do, dude. Mwah. I like how the cloth poofs out the side when he takes off. Shoo. Shoo. Floating eye. Nice. Bum-ba-dum-ba-da-bup. Drillmont is in Kurthus. I don't think I can fly in Kurthus, can I? I can. Wowie zowie. Let me just fly right onto Ishgard then. Hilarious. I know for a fact it's not going to work. There's no zone transfer over here. But it's still pretty funny. Damn you, invisible wall. No going to Ishgard for me. Not yet, anyway. I don't think anyone's fighting Odin. Like, at all. Damn. Beep beep. I ascend. Hello. Weeble Wobble, you've come to lend us your strength. House Durandare is in your debt. You will rejoice with us to know that the battle for Stone the Vigil has finally begun. The first wave has already breached the outer defenses and entered the keep. As depraved a foe as the Javanians are, they have a certain cunning. The place teems with unbelievers who gladly embrace death merely to deny us a full of advance. We came to slay dogs and are bled by nits. There are graver matters still. After our first wave stormed the keep, the enemy sealed the breach behind them. The Vigil headgate is now a welter of molten iron and stones sharp as a headsman's axe. Axe. We can no longer send reinforcements by land. The danger is great, but we must go by air. I shall lead the second wave and would have you join your strength to ours. Sir Nathalin awaits you near the Stone Vigil itself. I shall join you as soon as I have seen to the airships. Alright. I'll go talk to this guy, and then I assume... that, this would be a, hey, do the thing. Before you get the quest complete. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Nathalin. Hail, Weeble. Lord Drillmon sent word. The airship will not be long in coming, and then we charge. A Wybrim front knows your name, Weeble Wobble, who penetrated the Stone Vigil's defenses. Why, to this very day, I remember the cheer that rang out when we'd heard you'd laid Isgabind low. Your presence here is tonic, pure tonic, for the troops. Too long have the damned dragons desecrated our keep. Alone willing, the Stone Vigil shall return to Ishgard before this day is out. Lock that one down. Moraby Dry Docks. I don't think Odin's gonna happen, dude. Everything in order? Then let's get you over to Hullbreaker Isle before it's a swarm of scavengers. I'll get us there in one piece and never you fear. I've been keeping an eye on the weather and I know exactly when the mist will clear up. When you arrive, make your way to the wreck of the Har. Mr. Beard's coffers are bound to be somewhere inside. As for how you're supposed to get back afterwards, I'm sure they'll figure something out. A resourceful venturer you are. Waiting for you in Limsa. This is another go do the thing. Alright, let's go to the Miners Guild. I exploded. I can't believe I fucking exploded, dude. Samurai quest and a very important quest that we're not doing right now because I don't have time or energy. Can I get a promotion? Can I afford a promotion? But I can't get promoted anymore. Because I can't. What? Do I have to proceed in the MSQ? Ba-da, bum, ba-da, dum, ba-da. I need to do more adventurer stuff. That's the thing. Speaking of which, let's go see how they're doing. How's our quest going? 9 hours. Yikes. I don't think that's happening. Whoa, what the fuck? Interesting. She turned me into a chair. Very, very interesting. Red mage. Okay. Hey, aren't you that miner who was embroiled in the Deep Canyon scandal? Not that it has any bearing on the situation, mind you. So long as you do what we ask, you'll serve just fine. Now then, the situation's like this. No, this isn't right. I'll be damned if I put our sister's fate in a stranger's hand. I'm going myself. But I remember you two. Oh, brilliant plan, brother. Go blundering into the sunken temple of Karn. The place is a death trap. What guarantees do we have that this adventure can beat those traps? None, that's what. But you know better than any what these muscles are capable of. Blah, 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 blah. What the hells do you mean you've beaten those traps already? Wait. You're the reason Neneko's in this trouble. I'm going to end you, I swear it. Calm yourself, brother. This adventurer is not to blame for what happened. Besides, he's perfect for the task. Let's start again, shall we? I'm Sesaruka, and this is my twin brother, Papakuli. As you may have gathered, we need you to mount a rescue mission in the sunken temple of Karn. After you defeated the temple's snares and traps, the place was officially open for research. The concern partnered with the Order of Nalthal to fund an expedition. Words are hard, men. Aye, then, the research team was led by none other than Neneko, our little sister. He's the one who wrote the book on the ruins of Sildeh. The research to end all other research on the place. Nobody else except her was going to figure out that Sildeh and Wilda are both descended from the Beladian civilization. The sunken temple of Khan is a native rock. No in seven hells was she not going to lead that expedition. But who comes bumbling in? A band of relic raiders, that's who. The greedy Horsons set off a trap, and now our little sister is stuck in the sinking place. Foxy bastards putting the Neko in danger. If they aren't Tonberry mints already, you can be sure that I'll end them myself. And that's the situation as it stands. Talk to Bibimu at the entrance to the temple and he'll let you in. She'll let you in, rather. You go and get Naneko out of there in one piece, you hear? Wokie dokie. And that's over in southern Thanalan by Little Alamigo, if I recall. Yeah. I remember that place. I did a couple runs there. Pretty fun dungeon. Got a dragon? Damn. Bum bum ba bum 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 ba 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 ba. Hey, Bibimu. You look like a thaumaturge. Welcome to the stately ruin that was, and is, the sunken temple of Khan. What a relief that they actually sent someone who's been here and knows the drill. The twins, they can be a little overbearing. They'll need some of that imperious soon enough. Though when it falls on them to run the concern, guess you didn't know those two are the chairman's progeny, them and Miss Naneko. You'll find it much changed within thanks to those fool robbers. They care, but not so much that you cannot make haste. Nice. I don't really have time for a duty anymore, so... Western Lenosha we go. Oh, we can pick up that other quest that we needed over here. Bum ba da 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 dum. My first genuine assignment under Master Mimidoa, and now this. Whatever did I do to deserve such a fate? Oh, but where are my manners? I'm Diamanda, a smith recently in the employ of Naldeacon Vimeles. I arrived in these parts in a few days past to assist in the restoration of Pharaoh Sirius. Little did I expect my arrival to be greeted by that god's forsaken song. A song which I thought confined to my worst nightmares. Yes, I speak of the grim serenade of the foul sea witch that lured my poor father into a watery demise so many years ago. So I stand here with idle hands, powerless to avenge his death, powerless to repay my debt to Master Mimidoa, once my father's mentor as he is now mine. The agony of it all. If only my brother were here, he would see it to that. But alas, my brother remains lost at sea. You are an adventurer, are you not? Perhaps if you were to defeat the siren. Yes, you must. If not for me, then for all the sailors who seek safe passage across threatening seas. Seek out Master Mimidoa at the pier. You'll find him gazing grimly in the direction of Pharaoh Sirius, lamenting our fate. Hey, Mimidoa. What up, dude? It's been a minute. How are you? How you feeling? Yeah, another initiate, are you? No? Ah, and no one says yes to that. You've a familiar face, though. Come to think of it, you bear a striking resemblance to a brave lad, I once admit. Elvis chased one of those goddamn sirens from Pharaoh Sirius, he did. What's that you say? Speak up, son. Years of hammer are taking their toll on my ears. Any road you may not be half the hero your predecessor was, but you know the saying, any port in a storm. That's right, damned if I can tell you why, but the Hellsborn hussy is back. She's running the roughshod over the place with a crew of her song-snared flunkies. Me and Tiamanta, we've naught to do but sit in our arses till someone cleans the place out. Look, this is more than a reclamation project to me and the lass. That scurvy witch killed her father. One of me prized students. I swore a vow to myself and to do his name proud and restore the beacon. But these hands were made for hammering, not scuffling with sirens. Would say you follow in your forebears' footsteps and fight this one for old Mimidoa. I'll send word to David, the guard at the lighthouse. He'll tell you all you need to know. Now it's a dungeon. I've been thinking about, like, considering that this be a dungeon for a while. I was like, that's obviously a dungeon. I was just wondering when it was going to be unlocked. I guess it is now. Tonight I'll follow. I'll follow. Hey, what up? Ah, adventurer, you've come not a moment too soon. The siren has holed herself up in the lantern chamber atop the structure. Most direct route would be through the front door, but I fear the siren is already wise to our intentions, and is posed to the most formidable of her thralls to guard the entrance. Our only hope to breach the foe's defenses is to attack from below, through the flood cellar. You cannot win this battle for us, I know not who can. Go forth, friend, the Pharaoh Sirius may shine bright anew. Nice. Ba-da-da-da-dum-ba-da-bop. Alright, now we need to go do these. The Sahagin bit up here. Dum-ba-da-da-da. Dum-ba-da-da-da-da. Only 20 minutes left. There an entrance here? There is. Makes it much easier. I'm looking. I'm surveying. And I'm always standing on my head. It's very cute. Don't fall. Oh my god, she has impeccable balance. Nice. So now we go to Camp Overlook. And we go do the same to the kobolds. I'm on a flying behemoth. What the hell was that noise? Oh. Kobolds are very industrialized, aren't they? Whoa! Okay. The guy's a bit of a level advantage. Nice. Now back to St. Koinek's Find. Da, do, 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 do. Fucking, there we go. What does she require for this one? Oh, I need to do Omnivore. Whee! Ew. God, this place is beautiful. No, I don't want to talk to Nazzle Doozle. Now I'll progress your efforts in infiltrating the Beastman's strongholds. So these are the famed flawless crystals of the Beast tribes. I've seen countless specimens from I know not how many excavations, but nothing to compare to these. Their purity is astounding. You've done well, Weeble. With these in our possession, we lack only the crystals of fire and wind. The former lies in Zaharak, the war camp of the Amalja and Thanalan. The latter in Natalan, the roost of the Ixil in the hills of Kurthis. You can expect them to be as closely guarded as the first two, if not more. Still, I look forward to receiving word of your resounding success. Wowie. Let's go do the Ixil and the Amalja. And then what you bet the odds are the Spriggan? Or the Sylphs, not the Spriggans. Oh, hey. Guess who needs to die? Sorry, randos. For my hunting log. You know how it is. Let's go around and kill some of these lads. For the hunting log. How many seals do I got? Oh, I got plenty of room. One more. What the hell? I guess that's their crystal. Yeah, because they all have their impure crystals or whatever that they use as aetherite. As aetherite teleportation. But Zundanalan. I probably could have gone to Forgotten Springs any closer. Whatever. "11 minutes. Bum 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 bum. Terrifying. There's the giant flame in the distance. Terrifying. I love it. Do I have any Zaharak on my mark? I do. There's thaumaturges on my marker list. Alrighty. Let's get some thaumaturges down. Got him. Thaumaturge. They got a lot of fortune tellers around here. That drum's gotta be like Beastman relevant. Alright. Fuck, I have a headache. Bum ba da 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 dum ba da 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 da. Weeble, it's good to see you. Tell me, were you able to obtain the remaining crystals from the Beastman? Wind and fire. Wonderful. With all 4 crystals in hand, we are now ready to proceed to the next stage of our preparations. I hope I did not give the impression that we would be embarking on our journey to the Crystal Tower just yet. Alas, there is another step which must be completed ere we come to that. While the crystals you acquired are indeed flawless, they are of little use to us in their present form. If they are to reflect the elemental forces of the tower's defenses, they must needs be cut and polished. A process which calls for a very particular set of materials. Procuring them will be a challenge in itself, I fear. Needless to say, we will be requiring your services once again. Aw, man. Ooh. Da-da-da. Materia. If the flawless crystals you procured for us are to retain their elemental purity during the shaping process, a very specific set of abrasive substances will be required. Well, I say substances, but one might just as well call them one substance, namely aether sand, which has 4 elementally aspected varieties. The last aether sand is neither common nor cheap. Indeed, it is not unusual for the abrasive to exceed the value of the precious stone it is used to polish. Given the rarity of the materials in question, the Goldsmith Guild and Ul'dah seem the likeliest place to purchase the quantity we require. When I contacted the Guildmaster, however, I was informed that no aether sand was currently available. Though I requested that words be sent as soon as the new stock came in, I've yet to receive aught but apologies. Should mention at this point that I placed the order some time before you procured the flawless crystals. I am well aware that acquiring aether sand is no small feat, of course, and I am not an impatient man. But I fear the more we delay our investigation, the greater the risk that the tower's secrets may fall into the hand of other, less savory parties. That is why I wish to entrust you with the payment for our purchase, and send you to speak directly with Guildmaster Serendipity. May have the presence of such a distinguished personage will spur the guild into action. In any event, it is my hope that when we next meet, you will have found at least one of the 4 varieties of aether sand we require. That'll have to wait, though. Bye. Only have like 4 minutes until I need to be at the Seasong Grotto. So. Let's go spend that time finding our vantage point. Oh. Well, that was easy. Now we wait. I am tired. As soon as I accomplish this, I'm going to fuck the bed. Die. Ugh. Bleh. I've got 2 minutes. I guess let's kill some random creatures. A puckwing. I doubt they have any value. But still. But yeah. We got a minute. Less than a minute. Purge the land of some of these ghosts. Spooky, scary ghosts. Get my emote prepared. The gun's loaded. Now it just needs to take the shot. When this hits 5. 2. 1. I did it. Fucking did it. Hell yeah. God, the sightseeing things are no fun. The only way you can do it is to have a like a log, otherwise you have to like fucking plan everything out. You have to use the helper. Which is really good, by the way. The helper is fucking amazing. Is Meredith or Merwood, whatever, back over here? Name of? Why did she start writing my head? Millith. Don't tell me, Weeble. You've traveled to all the locations described in my diary, yes? I can see it in your eyes. You have the air of one who's truly seen Eorzea in all her beauty. From the first time we met, I could sense that we shared a certain bond. Why, I would not be surprised if you were a distant relative. If you're anything like me, I suspect the experience has only begun to further kindle your wanderlust. Fear not, for your journey has only just begun. Would that I could say I'd put to paper each and every wonder to be seen in our realm, but no. Look closely, and you will notice the entries in the log I gave for you, which scarcely aught has been written. Many and myriad wonders remain untouched by the eyes of mortals. To seek them out will require courage and sensitivity that few possess. Qualities for which you do not lack, Weeble. Few words of advice from one explorer to another. By day, by night, under rain, sun, and snow, in joy and sadness. Even the landscapes you know by heart may possess faces yet unseen. Promise me that at journey's end you will return and share your discoveries with me. I would hear your tales, that one day I might behold with my own eyes the wonders you have seen. And new entries. Yay! 80? 80? Anyway. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night.